A lot has changed since the 1950s, including our ideas about what prisons are for, how they're managed, and how people are treated in them. But the standard minimum rules for the treatment of prisoners, which were first adopted back in 1955, have remained unchanged for 60 years, until now. In 2011, governments agreed to review these rules to bring them into line with modern criminal justice and human rights standards. 4 years later, with the revisions complete, the updated rules were adopted unanimously by the United Nations as the Nelson Mandela Rules. These new rules will not only protect the rights of prisoners, but also provide solid guidance for prison staff. Not all the rules are updated, but there is new guidance across 8 areas of prison standards. Here are 3 examples. Managing prisoners' files well is key to running a professional prison. The Mandela Rules state that a prisoner's information must be kept not just on arrival, but comprehensively and safely throughout their entire time in prison. Body searches are a humiliating experience for prisoners. The Mandela Rules state that such searches must only be carried out if absolutely necessary, and must not harass or intimidate. Intrusive searches must only be performed by staff of the same sex in private, and records must be kept. Solitary confinement can severely damage prisoners' mental health, their chances of rehabilitation, and it doesn't make prisons easier to manage. The new rules state that isolation should only be used as a last resort, and for as short a time as possible. Some new rules will require time and resources to implement. Others can be put into practice without significant cost. Good governance, training, and a culture of respect for human rights will all go a long way. Get started by visiting www.penalreform.org.